Welcome back to Meditating with Vidyamala. Today we're going to explore the importance of body awareness from the point of view of the relationship between the mind and the body. Many people think that meditation is just to do with the mind, and they forget that the body, or body awareness, is extremely important. The point I'm trying to make is that the mind and the body are intricately connected. Almost every thought has associated sensations in the body, and almost all sensations in the body have associated thoughts. And many of our thinking processes that can cause us so much distress and pain start off with a sensation in the body. Think of the sensations of hunger, of pain, of some kind of unpleasant sensation in the body, how this can trigger a whole cascade of painful mental and emotional states. And if we can learn to rest our awareness in the body and to, if you like, catch these sensations with awareness, then we have a choice. We can be soft and gentle and open our awareness around them, or we can contract against them, resist them, and then get into very tight, contracted mental and emotional states. And a really good way to investigate this is with the breath. So let's just do a little exercise together to help you understand what I'm getting at. So what I'd like you to do is to make a fist with one hand. And what's happened to your breathing? You'll probably find that your breathing has stopped, or certainly it's become shallower, contracted, tight, or certainly more tight than it was. So now imagine directing your breathing into the fist. And what does the fist want to do? And you'll probably find that the fist wants to open. So what this is getting at is that every time we've got some kind of contracted state in the body, and the fist is the metaphor for this, then we've got tight, restricted breathing. So then not only have we got the discomfort, but we've also got inhibited breathing. And that's going to create more tension, more discomfort, and we're caught up in a vicious cycle. So if we can learn to really attend to our breathing, really know what's happening with our breathing in the body in each moment, then we can interrupt this escalation of contraction. We notice the contraction in the body, and we breathe into it, and we soften. And we do that again and again and again. And that can change your life. So we're going to do a body scan today, and in this body scan we're going to start at the belly. So we're going to start at the part of the body where the breathing expresses itself strongly. And we're going to learn how to soften the breathing in the belly and then to take that awareness to breathing in all the other parts of the body. So we're learning how to inhabit a body that's soft, that's open, where the breathing is as natural as possible. And then this will help the mind and the heart and our emotional states also become softer, more fluid, more pliable, more flexible, more open. So this is the journey that we're on together today. So let's rest our awareness down in the body, giving the weight of the body up to gravity. Perhaps taking a few deeper breaths. And dropping our awareness down inside the belly. Seeing if we can let the belly be breathed by the natural breath. So there's a swelling on the in-breath and a subsiding on the out-breath. And allowing our awareness to drop very deep in the belly and right down into the pelvic floor, into the pelvis. Although the pelvis is mainly bony, there's an area called the pelvic floor at the very base of the torso, that's soft tissue. And there may even be a sense of movement in this area as we breathe, allowing the buttocks to be soft. Not doing anything. It's completely and utterly receptive. Coming into the buttocks, and allowing our awareness to pour up into the whole back of the body. And seeing if we can allow breathing to express itself naturally in the back of the body. The lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Maybe there's a sense of the whole back broadening a little bit on the in-breath, subsiding a little bit on the out-breath. Maybe the shape of your back is changing a little bit on the in-breath and the out-breath. Be curious. And allowing our awareness to move through the body to the chest area. Ribs expanding on the in-breath, subsiding on the out-breath, lungs filling and emptying, breastbone rising and falling. There's no need to alter the breath, letting the natural breath express itself in the chest. And now allowing our awareness to pour down through the shoulders and to pour down through the arms. Upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrist, hands, fingers. And is breathing showing up in your arms in any way? What we're learning to do is to notice the arising of contraction, any kind of tension, and to let the breath be soft around that, and to let the tension soften. And coming back up through the arms, the shoulders, the collarbones, the neck, the front, the back, the sides. Through the base of the skull, back of the head, sides of the head, top of the head. Let awareness pour into the whole face. Forehead, eyes, cheeks, nose, lips, tongue, jaw. Seeing if we can let the back of the mouth be soft so the breath can flow freely through this area. Letting the jaw hang a little loosely. Now allowing awareness to pour down through the body into the hips. Seeing if we can let the weight drop down through this area, letting gravity support us, letting the legs fall away from the hips and awareness pouring down into the legs, upper legs, the knees, the lower legs, the ankles, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, sides of the feet, and letting awareness pour into the toes. Now broadening awareness to be aware of the whole body, the legs, the arms, the torso, neck, head, face. The whole body being breathed, expanding a little bit in all directions on the in-breath, subsiding a little bit in all directions on the out-breath. Every time you notice any sense of contraction, resistance or holding anywhere in the body, taking your awareness gently to that place, breathing into this contraction, allowing it to soften on the in-breath and the out-breath. So continuing to meditate for your chosen length of time. And when it's time to finish, opening the eyes, moving the body a wee bit. And seeing if you can take an intention from the practice to notice whenever there's breath holding during the day and to soften. And notice the effect on the body, on the mind, on your emotional state. And I'm really looking forward to meditating with you tomorrow.